Good evening and a warm welcome to you to today's Instagram live. Yes, it's 9 o'clock and the time for yet another powerful Instagram live. In fact, today's Instagram live is probably more special than the other Instagram lives. Yes, every live is special, absolutely. As an entrepreneur, you know that every time you set out to add value, you definitely give it the same passion. The passion is not any different, but today is special because a lot of things come together in today's life. Today we are talking about the 4-step process that both men and women can understand. It is a simplified 4-step process which will help you understand the right choices to make, the right approach to take to ensure that you have healthy hair forever, healthy hair for the rest of your life, irrespective of what your age is, irrespective of even if you've never got results before. If all the solutions that everybody is giving, if all the options that people are suggesting to have healthy hair are just overwhelming you, are just not fitting into your budget or fitting into your regime, you are going to love what I will share with you in the next half an hour today, because you will see 4 clear steps. Even though there are 4 clear steps, I have always said that there is no one size fits all. So even though there are 4 steps, you will be able to personalize them according to your regime, and this is what is going to be the game changer. This is what is going to take your results to the next level. So it's not just about taking your results to the next level. Of course, that's very, very important. But I have said that it's not just about the end goal. It is also about the process. If the process in which you achieve your end goal becomes very, very difficult, it's very likely that you give up somewhere in between. You are not able to be persistent and consistent. And being persistent and consistent is very important for success, whether you are talking about beauty and wellness goals or whether you are talking about any other goals. So before I talk about the topic of today, with your permission, I will tell you a secret. May I? So those of you who have been following me, first and foremost, thank you very much for giving me all the love, support and the feedback. And I know that those of you who have following me have complimented so many things about me, but all of you have definitely complimented the persistence and the consistency that I show. I am able to be persistent and consistent in my actions because I have simplified my timetable. I have simplified the way that I have structured my days, and it just makes it easy. It doesn't give me any overwhelm to do the things that I love doing. So when you simplify things and you put them in structure, you will not be overwhelmed by the things that you love doing. And isn't that what you really want out of life? Think about it. There are so many things that you love doing, but somehow you are not able to find time for them. Somehow you're not able to prioritize them. I am sure you love taking care of yourself. I am sure that wellness and beauty is important to most of us. Most of us are willing to put in that extra bit, go that extra mile to be proactive, to say that I am responsible, I will take the action steps for my beauty and wellness. But many times what happens is, because the process is so overwhelming, because the process is so elaborate and difficult, people do not manage to take it. So thank you for everybody for joining in. Thank you, Riddhi. Hi to you. So I will start with the topic of the day, the 4-step regime to making sure that you have whatever your health of your hair is today, making sure that you have healthier hair. So step number 1, common to everybody, is going to be evaluating your diet and your nutrition. So that is common to everybody. Yes, the outcomes will be different, but the question we need to ask is the same for everybody who's suffering from hair loss. Do we need to make any kind of changes in their diet and nutrition? Are they eating enough protein? Are they eating protein from different sources? Is there something that we need to make them aware of? Is there some recipes we need to make them aware of where they can have still more protein? Also, we would want to understand whether protein supplements are indicated, any diet changes are indicated, and any multivitamins are indicated. So step 1 is going to be around the diet, around the supplements, around the nutrition and multivitamins, which is inclusive of vitamin D in some. Then we come to the step 2. So the step 2 is I have made a video on 5 reasons for hair loss, and I'm so happy that that video has been, I've received so many feedbacks for that video. It's on my YouTube channel, Dr. Shweta Iyengar Skin Sense YouTube channel, and on that video I have spoken about the 5 commonest causes of hair loss, and I have said how very important it is to know the reason for your hair loss, because 80% of finding a solution is finding the reason for it. And if you know the reason, you will surely be able to find what fits in, what are the needs, desires, problems in your body that are making you lose hair, and you can find in the right fit or the right solution, and you can get results faster than you think. Where I have shared so many case studies, so many testimonials of both men and women from all over India who have not even visited Skin Sense, who have not even met me. They have only had telephonic consultations with Skin Sense doctors, and we have testimonials of them where they have said that they have seen amazing results, significant reduction in their hair fall, better texture of hair, and even beginning of new hair growth, and they have seen this in as little as 6 weeks. So we have over 500 5-star Google ratings of people who have said this, and this is possible because we have understood how to diagnose the hair fall. So step number 1, common to all. Step number 2 will depend on the diagnosis or the reasons for your hair fall. I will give you a few simple examples, like if I know that you have a thyroid problem and this thyroid problem is what is causing you your hair fall, I may have to give you a tablet which is able to reduce your thyroid problem. Some people have hormonal imbalances, and this hormonal imbalance is what causes their hair fall. So I will have to give them at step number 2 something that will be able to balance their hormone and make them healthier on the inside. So that will be the step 2. Again, common to all, but personalized according to your reason of hair fall, and it can be very simple in most of the cases. Yes, in few cases we need to go for medication. In other cases, like in some cases, step number 2 is just vitamin D, where we understand that the person is living a very sedentary lifestyle and is not exposed to the sunlight as much as that person has to be. The person also complains of aches and pains or belly fat, and giving vitamin D is a game changer in such cases. Some women who have just given birth to a child, who are feeding their child, who are anemic, some women who have bleeding disorders. So there are history taking becomes very important, and step number 2 is depending on your specific condition. Now step number 3. Step number 3 is an application. So what can you apply? You can apply a hair oil, you can apply a hair tonic. The hair tonic could be, some people call it the hair serum, some people call it hair tonic. So you know the names may vary, but what I am talking about is something you apply on the scalp to nourish your hair roots, and this will also vary from person to person. So step number 3 again is the same thing which everybody uses, something to be applied on the outside. Yes, I believe in an awesome inside out approach to everything, and I strongly believe that the awesome inside out approach helps you at multiple levels. The results you get with an awesome inside out approach are the best, and the best part is it is a very long lasting kind of a result. So the internal part is what I will be talking about in step number 1 and 2, and I will be talking about the external part, that is application of a hair tonic or a hair serum, which I'm talking about, not a Livon kind of serum that we are applying to the hair shafts. I'm talking about a serum which we are applying to the hair roots, and this will again depend upon whether you have more of a hair fall or you have more of a regrowth problem. Very soon I will be doing a video about hair thinning, because hair fall is different from hair thinning. In hair fall you are losing a lot of hair and watching hair all over the place, watching your hair fall every time you wash your hair, that is something that is upsetting you. But a lot of people who I meet, applicable to both men and women, they are having a problem of hair thinning, where the number of hair they are losing is of course moderate, but it is not very severe. They are just losing some hair or a little extra hair, but despite losing some hair, what is happening is the regrowth. The hair growing back is so compromised that they are seeing their hair density, their hair volume reduce every month. People are asking them, are you losing hair? They are even seeing some bald patches on their scalp. So you can understand that first and foremost, a question you need to ask yourself is it hair fall or is it hair thinning? The hair tonic that we will be using will be different depending on whether you have hair fall or whether you have hair thinning. It can be different depending on whether you're male or whether you're female. It can be different depending on whether you are planning a pregnancy, you're pregnant and you're feeding a baby, or there is nothing of that sort, you have completed your family. So again, there will be a series of questions which I will need to ask to exactly understand what I need to do to nourish your hair roots. But step number 3 will be a hair oil, a hair serum or a hair tonic. Personally, I prefer a hair serum or a hair tonic to a hair oil, though hair oil has its own benefits too. Let me tell you why I prefer a hair tonic or a hair serum to a hair oil, because you just heard me and you hear me so often saying that to get the results one has to be consistent and persistent. And when it comes to an hair oil, generally people cannot be extremely consistent or persistent, because a hair oil can leave your scalp and leave your hair very sticky, and most people today are not comfortable going out with sticky hair. They would prefer going out with hair that is not so sticky. In fact, people who have thin hair, if their hair gets sticky, it is further weighed down and it's not a good feeling for them at all. So then people are applying hair oil hardly once or twice a week, and the more consistent you are, at least if you're applying something 5 days a week or every day, that is when I have seen better results. That is the reason the serums and the tonics, the pharmaceutical companies, as a doctor, I prescribe only pharmaceutical company products, clinically approved products, products which have papers published on them after clinical trials. The clinically approved products have better actives, they are more cost effective. Once upon a time, the clinically approved products were not very fancy products. In fact, the over-the-counter products were, they had better bottling, they had better fragrancing, and they were very delightful products, whereas the pharmaceutical products were very boring products. But fortunately, not anymore. Everybody has become aware that if you are catering to the aesthetic industry, if you are catering to men and women who value their personality and their beauty, they are people who love finer things. They are very conscious about the texture and the fragrance of the product. So even the pharmaceutical company products are extremely delightful products at rates that you would love. And these pharmaceutical products are also water-based products. So when I am talking about a tonic or a serum that I say that I prescribe to use every single day, this tonic or serum is something that does not make your scalp oily, that does not make your scalp sticky, that does not look like you have applied some medicine and you're going out of the house. It's almost invisible if you apply it correctly. So the third step will be nourishing the hair from the outside. So inside is more important. Outside is probably step number 2. If you would tell me that let me choose just one, I would request you to choose both, because like a recipe, if you skip any step, you will not get the results that you deserve and you desire. But for any reason, if you want to skip one step and do only one step, I would say step number 1 and 2 are the more important steps, because who you are on the inside is finally going to reflect what you are on the outside, is going to be a byproduct of who you are on the inside. So if we're talking about a tree, we cannot create a significant difference in the fruit without making a difference at the roots. We all know that, probably we all know that from school. So then I would say step number 1, please do not skip. Step number 2, please do not skip. In fact, step number 2, I'm saying please do not skip, because step number 2 is not just about the hair. If you have a thyroid problem, if you have a hormonal problem, if you have some other digestion problem which is causing your hair loss, then we are talking not just about your hair, we are talking about your health, and I think I'm a doctor first and an aesthetic expert second, and I would focus first on your health and wellness, and then I would go one step ahead and focus on your external beauty. So step number 2, not to be missed at all. Please do not be resistant to taking medicines wherever necessary, because it is about your general health. I know so many people, or rather I know a few people, not so many people, but I know a few people who are somehow averse to taking medicines. But then if your body really needs those medicines, and because of some kind of half knowledge you are resistant to taking that medicines, it will leave you low energy, low enthusiasm, irritable. And believe me, all of us need to live life king size and queen size. All of us have to have the energy and enthusiasm to do all the things that we feel like doing. So I do not want anybody to have a lot of dreams but not be able to fulfill them because they're feeling extremely low energy. So please do not neglect your general health. Many times hair fall can be an indicator, or it can be an external manifestation of something that is missing on the inside. So if you have uncontrolled hair fall, you must speak to a doctor, and you must go deeper, and you must understand whether there is something more that you need to look into. Now coming to step number 4. Step number 4 is a rinse off product. So we all have to care for our scalp and hair hygiene, and what shampoo, what conditioner we are using is something that can also make a lot of difference, because the way your hair looks is also decided by the quality of the products that you're using. If your hair, people who are complaining of hair fall, some of them are having too much of hair breakage, and this hair breakage can be because they are using a really harsh shampoo, or they are overwashing their hair. Some people may be using a conditioner which is not enough for them, because of which their hair may be looking too frizzy and too untidy. Some people overuse on a conditioner and the hair looks very limp. More important is dandruff is a very common concern. Oily scalp is a very common concern. I heard of so many people say that my scalp is very oily, and if I do not manage to wash my hair in 2 to 3 days, forget 3 days, even 2 days I do not find, I have to wash my hair every second day. In fact, I have people who tell me I have to wash my hair every single day, and if I'm not able to wash my hair even on the second day, it looks like I have applied oil. My hair secretes oil. People who have such concerns generally have a dandruff problem, especially in certain seasons. Some of them have an itchy scalp problem. The scalp is quite irritated, so one needs to prescribe a shampoo. So the fourth step will be choosing the right shampoo and the right conditioner. The shampoo could be an anti-dandruff shampoo. There are multiple variants of anti-dandruff shampoo. So the right variant of the anti-dandruff shampoo, if they do not have a dandruff concern at all, then we would be using a sulfate free shampoo. A right conditioner, whether you need a conditioner or not, and if you need a conditioner, whether you should use a lightweight conditioner or you should use a creamy conditioner, which is also known as a rich conditioner or mask conditioner. These are a few things we need to delve into. Again, the step remains same for everybody, but yet it has to be personalized and customized. So me having the kind of wavy hair that I have, I would need a particular kind of shampoo conditioner to make my hair look wavy and naturally gorgeous. But somebody who has straight and limp hair, they would not be comfortable using the same hair products that I am using. So there is a lot more we can discuss here, but my intention is not to show off how much knowledge I have, not to show off how much is possible, but my intention is to share simplified version of something which opens up your mind and helps you understand that with very little changes you can achieve a lot more, which helps you understand that probably you're missing something because of which you haven't got amazing results. I do not want anybody to ever feel that I have tried so much and nothing works for me. I don't think today we should have that mindset at all. Probably you have been trying similar things. Probably you haven't spent time trying to understand what are you not doing, what is that one thing you are not doing which is not allowing you to get the results despite of doing so many things. So I want you to go back and evaluate whether you're doing something in all these 4 steps. And believe me, if you have these 4 steps in place, there is a very, very great chance. In fact, there is more possibility than not that you will get the results that will amaze you. Because when we get testimonials from clients, people write things like, you, SkinSense is a hair magician and SkinSense has changed my life. That is the kind of words we get as testimonials, because when we holistically put down a regime, when we personalize it for you, and when we review it periodically, getting results is definitely there. So today people are talking a lot about treatments like PRP. So whenever I put up a picture of a PRP, a video of a PRP, or a story about a PRP, a lot of people want to understand more about this PRP. A lot of people want to understand how much does it cost, when can they start a PRP. So there are a lot of questions on PRP that come up. Now why am I talking about PRP in this video is just to tell you that please do not get carried away. Please do not jump and start a PRP regime. Yes, it's a gold standard. SkinSense loves doing its PRP, and there are such incredible results we have produced doing PRPs for men and women. Yes, I'm proud of the treatment PRP and the results we have produced using PRP therapies. But still, I would like to tell you that there is a time, there is a right time to introduce PRP into your regime. So if you are introducing your PRP as step 1, please do not do that. So if you have hair fall, I would strongly recommend, and you will also see logic in what I'm saying, that please start with your personalized simple 4-step process. Please do it for a period of 4 to 6 weeks and see for yourself the progress that you get, the well-being that you get. And once you have seen this difference, that is the right time to talk to your expert if you need some in-clinic therapies. Similarly, as if I join a gym, I will always start with a basic treadmill. I will not go and pick up weights on day 1. That's not how it works. So you may not have the time, you may be in a great hurry, you may be fascinated by PRP, you may have the money to spend on a PRP, but at SkinSense, we like to go step by step. We like to give you informed, curated knowledge. We like to make your body ready step by step, and at the right time when there is enough progress and now we are ready to go to the next level, that is when we will talk about PRP. I hope today's session was useful and interesting and it opened up your mind. Keep your questions coming if you want to talk to a SkinSense doctor, because yes, today's session did give you that there are 4 steps, and if you follow all these 4 steps, they're going to work for you. So great. But then how to personalize these 4 steps according to your hair type, according to your skin type, according to your age, according to your lifestyle, according to your genetics. There is so much that you need to understand. I have made videos, 3-minute, 5-minute videos on most of these, whether only biotin is enough, who needs a vitamin D, what are the symptoms of thyroid, what is polycystic ovarian syndrome. So I have made all these videos and I have put them on my YouTube channel. So I would be very happy if in your free time you can go and watch these videos, because the more knowledge you have, the more easily you can get the result. Yes, we use the word mindfully very often. I do not want you to self-medicate. I definitely want you to choose a doctor as your beauty partner and ensure that in the simple way, in an awesome inside out way, you get the results. But at the same time, the more you know, the more you're aligned with what exactly you're doing, I am sure the more you will take action mindfully, and that will give you results. So if you are a lifelong learner like me, you are going to love my YouTube channel. But if you are somebody who's concerned about your hair loss, or who's concerned about growing back the hair that you've lost, if you have thinning or baldness, I want you to connect with me. You can even send me a personal message, or you can go to my website, which is www.skinsense.co.in, and write to me saying that I want consultation. SkinSense offers both face-to-face consultation, also telephonic consultations all over the world. If there are certain products which you need, which are not available in your city. We can even ship it to you, we can even courier it to you. We are seriously committed about ensuring that we produce results in as many people as possible, and we have worked really hard to form a structure so that more and more people, wherever in the world they are and whatever stage of beauty and wellness they are at, even if they are complaining that they've never got results before, we have put down structures that will ensure that most of you get never before results. It can happen even without getting out of your house. It can happen without exceeding your budget. I am super excited to be your beauty partner. If you found this conversation valuable, get in touch with me and let's explore how you and me can work together and create something really beautiful for both of us. Thank you very much for being here for my Insta Live. And on Thursday, we will go live on Facebook. And the topic that we will be covering on Thursday will be hair thinning. So, a lot of people complain of hair fall, a lot of people complain of hair thinning. So, I want to give you a holistic idea of what hair thinning is and what one needs to do for the rest of their life, what kind of maintenance they need for hair thinning, what can you expect in hair thinning. And this is going to be a very powerful conversation again, because those men and women who have hair thinning are kind of not happy, or I would say are quite worried about this hair thinning, because it is impacting their personality. And understanding the steps to taking care of hair thinning can be a game changer for you. So thank you once again. It's 9:30. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your feedback. I look forward to see you yet again on Thursday on Facebook. Dr. Shweta Iyengar, founder and thought leader of Skin Sense, wishing you a very good night.